Oh man, what a night, what a night. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight I'm going to talk about tonight's overtime thrilling win as you have the LSU Tigers beating the Alabama Crimson Tide 32 to 31 in overtime and now control their destiny as far as getting to the SEC championship game with just two road wins. Wow. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Wow. What a win, man. What a win. That was a whole lot of fun, man. It's so much to say, man. I'm gonna try to start by piece. First off, man, shout out to Brian Kelly. This is all on Brian Kelly. One thing I could say about him, he's a quick learner. Like, I was very disappointed in him early in the season whenever LSU wins the toss, he receives the ball. Now, we didn't win the toss tonight, Bama deferred, but at least the last time we won the toss, we did defer. And another thing, when we played Florida State, a game that I was there, I was at the game in New Orleans, and we scored at the end, and we had an opportunity to go for two to win the game or send it to overtime, and we went to send it to overtime, and the extra point got blocked. I love the fact that he went for two tonight because whenever Jaden Daniels ran it in, I know it seems like I'm being hindsight 2020, but I really did say this. I'm like, you know what, man, we need to go for two in there right here because Bryce Lucky Charms Young is we not gonna stop him because I felt like he's either gonna always pull a rabbit out the hat, or I felt like if we would stop him, the referees would grant him a call. So I felt like they were gonna continue to score and score and score. So I'm like, just end it right here. Bama's defense is not any good. Um, Will Anderson is he's a really good talent, but he's not a complete game record like people like Miles Garrett or nothing like that, and he's not yet. So my thing is, man, go for two, come with your best play call, give Jaden Daniels a run pass option, and win the game, yo. You at home, win the game. We don't get it, they stop us. I rather Bama beat us with their defense making a play than their offense. I got more faith in us scoring on them than I do stopping them. And you got to give Brian Kelly and Mike Denbrock and that coaching staff, Matt House all night long, a round of applause for going for the win there, and it absolutely worked out, yo. But looking at this game, man, Jaden Daniels was big time in this game. A lot of, we felt like we left a lot of food on the plate early when we kept getting possessions started around the 50-yard line or so, and we wasn't really capitalizing. But Jaden Daniels played a really good game. Like he did not turn the ball over tonight. Hit open receivers whenever he got to step into his throw and ran the ball efficiently, man. Just a great performance by him. And like the sky's the limit for him, and he's just continually getting better and better. John Emery Jr. He had a nice touchdown run early in the game. Williams had a touchdown run, ran hard. Good performance by those guys. Mason Taylor with a spectacular game tonight for the true freshman. A touchdown late in the fourth quarter where he mossed two people basically, and then of course we all know the game-winning two-point conversion. Just a spectacular game for Mason Taylor. Keishawn Butte played well. Malik Neighbors played well. Those receivers made plays. They were really the only two that really made plays. We didn't get much out of, Jenkins, Besh, and Thomas or whatever. And I think Lacey had like one catch. But it was Keishawn Butte and Mason Taylor and Malik Neighbors were the three receivers that really had a lot of production tonight. And defensively, man, I thought we played well considering what we were facing. Ozalari and the D line played well. Harold Perkins, man, this guy is a superstar. He stays healthy. He's a future first round NFL draft pick. Just out there flying around, running Bryce Young down and just making plays. Bakersfield out there making plays. And on the secondary, Converse, man, made the big interception early in the game to kind of keep us in it and just had great coverage all night. Mikael Gardner had really good coverage. Sage Ryan played well. Major Burns, a big underrated play in this game was when Bama hit the running back out the backfield. Major Burns ran him down and held, and we ended up holding him to 3 points. That's a 4 point swing there. The kicking, Ramos made his field goal and extra points. Just a really good, solid performance, and I thought the coaching staff was really good, especially considering I don't care what nobody said. Greg Brooks had two hands on that ball, and I feel like if you got two hands on the ball and a player knocked the ball away after that point, LSU should have had the football. And Wingo tipped the pass, though it didn't really change the trajectory of the pass. You could see in super slow mo replay, he got his finger on the ball, but we didn't get any of those calls. But nevertheless, man, despite all of that, despite having true freshman tackles, of true freshman tight end, LSU gets the win, man, against Bama, at home for the first time since 2010. Just what a game, what a performance, man. Now look, it's not giving away yet that we are in Atlanta. We gotta go on the road and play Arkansas, who is a team that is really right now after losing at home to Liberty. But they're gonna be fired up to play us, man. So we gotta go out there and play our best football and get the dub. Then after that, we gotta go to A&M. A&M is really leaking all right now with 5 straight losses, but they still got a lot of 5-star players out there. They still gonna be at home, so we go on the road and win these two road games. It's worse than beat UAB. LSU has a shot, to make the college football playoffs. As crazy as that sounds. They got a shot if they went out, beat those two teams, beat UAB, beat Georgia. They got a shot to make it in, and I never thought we would feel that way, after the Florida State game. But shout out to the coaching staff, shout out to the team. What a real big time performance, man. I'm happy to be an LSU Tiger fan right now, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have LSU, NCAA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.